Hello there. I'm going to teach you how to make a pumpkin pie today. Now, I know some of you have probably heard of pumpkin pie and you're thinking, well, big deal. But for those of you who weren't lucky enough to be born and bred in the US of A, this is the pumpkin pie. Alright? It's sort of like egg custard, a pumpkin-flavored egg custard. So what you do is you just buy a solid pack pumpkin. You know, we get Libby's. That's all we can get over here. So you just tip that in there. Alright, like so. Just scrape until you get all of it. It's quite a lot here. And don't want to waste any, waste not, want not, as they say. Alright, that'll do. Alright. Now, before you make this pie, you should just have all the ingredients you need on display, so you're not rushing back and forth to the cabinets and saying, "Oh God, I need this. Oh shit, I need this." You know. And I'm going to swear during this, you know, so just be aware of that. I'm bound to let loose with a few bits of colorful language. Anyway, here we go. Now, put the eggs in. You're going to need, I do believe it says 2 eggs, right? 2 eggs, yep. Lightly beaten. We can beat these guys. Alright. I don't know if you're any more skilled than I am at breaking eggs, but I'm always a bit nervous when I have to do that. Because I don't, I'm not really a baker, I just play one on YouTube. Anyway, here we go. Let's get out another spoon. Beat these eggs. Beat these suckers. Little son of a bitches. Alright. Go. It says lightly beaten, so you don't have to, you know, concentrate too much, you know, put too much energy into it. Just give them a good old light beating, and then sort of stir that. Now that you got the eggs in there, you can just sort of stir this a bit. And then evaporated milk. You probably want to put the evaporated milk in next. So let's see what they say. Evaporated milk, they want you to put half a pint, right? So half a pint. Find the half a pint. There we go. All right, pour that in. You get to the half pint level. Make sure it's level. Yeah, it's level. There we go. Pour that in there. Save that for later. Okay, now really stir this. Try to get it as creamy as you can. I could make a joke there, but I'm not going to. It wouldn't be appropriate. Yeah, try to get that as smooth as you can. It gets easier once you sort of, you know, just do what I was doing, just stirring up like that. Then you can actually stir across, and it becomes a little bit easier. Anyway, we've got the consistency that we wanted, and now it's time to add embellishments like they want. It says, you know, this is a Schwartz Allspice herb and spice. That's what it is. And it's got clove in it, nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger. It's got everything you want in just this little bottle right here. So you just sprinkle a little bit in there, stir it in. All right. And I believe they want like a tablespoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt. Oh well, we'll get out a teaspoon. Now to keep things healthy, we're going to use low salt. Alright? Just put a little of that on there. Like so. Drop that in. There you go. And there's the salt taken care of. Stir that in, and by the same token, by the same concern about health consciousness, we're going to use Canderel. You can use any kind of fake sugar you want, whatever sugar substitute you can stand, you know, whatever you can tolerate, you know. It tastes good in the pie. It tastes just like sugar, you know. You don't even notice it. So they suggest what's that sugar. That's funny, it doesn't say how much sugar. Oh, 6 ounces. Pardon me, 6 ounces. Okay, go the ounces here. 6, okay. Dump that in. Level it off a bit. Is it at 6? No, it's not. Need a little bit more.
And that's sweeter than sugar, so you don't need as much.
Well, it came out well last time. You know, it wasn't too sweet last time, was it?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so, pour it over. It's always best to just fill it up and then sort of adjust as need be. Okay, we're right there at 6 ounces. Dump that in. Now stir, stir, stir until that's all worked in there. Oops, spoon a little bit here. Stir, stir, stir. Get that all in there. Alright. And that's really how you want it to look. And then you've got your pie shells here. And just pour it in until it becomes level at the top. And I've made enough for 2 pie shells. At least I managed to fill 2 pie shells last time, so I don't think I'll have trouble filling 2 pie shells this time. Let's see. That looks good. Alright. Let me just set this aside temporarily. Bring the other one over. A little helper to assist me here. There you go. Scrape the sides. Get as much off as you can. Turn this around. Yummy. Level it out. Go. A bit more. That's on the outside of the bowl. Let's try to get that off. Yeah, there we go. And we just throw that in there. Wash it up. Alright. Now this SOB is ready to go in. Or these SOBs, rather. Yes, I did go to school and I did learn proper English. Not that I'm going to brag about it, of course. Alright, now you open your oven. And this is the really tricky bit, okay? This is the point you really have to pay attention to. Pull them out. And put them in. Oh, and I might mention that you preheat the oven to 220 Celsius, which in Fahrenheit, probably about 400. Yeah, it's probably about 410, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. But in Celsius, it's 220. And put them in there. And then just keep your eye on them. Give them like 10 minutes, and then check on them. Take a knife, poke through, and if it comes out clean, it's ready. And then let it cool, and put it in, and take a knife and just make as many slices as you want, and bon appetit. Thank you for watching. Love you.